afternoon, everybody. This is our very first live video. Yay! I am going to do an arrangement for you. As we know, we are getting ready to go back to school, and some kids have already been back to school. So we're going to make a design that's suitable for a teacher, a principal, or anybody that you love that loves children. I'm Heather. I almost forgot who I was, but now I remembered. I'm Heather, and I'm going to design something for you. So come along and be inspired. I'm going to be using pittosporum, some lovely roses, some spray roses, some hypericum, and some stock, along with lily grass and some yellow Gerber daisies. So I'm going to start my little arrangement out by using some pittosporum. This makes a great armature so things stay in place. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here, like so. You could use any green. Actually, when you purchase flowers, you can pick up greens from us. We sell greens. Or you could use the greens that come out of your yard. I mean, there's some really pretty greens that do grow in people's yards here in Florida. And pittosporum is one of them. Leatherleaf looks lovely grown in the yard. And I'm not a really big leatherleaf fan, but it is very pretty when it comes fresh from the yard. And as you can see, I'm just going back and forth, cutting these pieces, making sure that I make a really nice structure for all my flowers to stay in place. Now I'm going to be adding some seeded eucalyptus, which is really adding a little bit of detail to this lovely piece that we have going on here. Back to school is an exciting time for parents and students. I mean, everyone has back to school outfits and classrooms all ready to go for the year. And what doesn't say thank you or getting ready by sending flowers to the teacher or the principal? Or maybe even to the mom that had to send her last child back to school. Maybe she's a little bit emotional. I would be emotional. I'm more emotional. I'd probably cry. See, I'm just adding this fun texture to it. So I added that fun texture to it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding my roses. Now roses come with guard petals. You're more welcome to take the guard petals off, or you could leave the guard petals on. That's your decision. These ones I went ahead and I took off. And these particular roses will open up. The petal count on these are amazing. They just continue to open and get bigger and bigger and bigger. When you get roses, sometimes they have a tendency to open fast. Doesn't necessarily mean they're dead, because roses are doing their little job when they open. And roses will last up to 7 days or more if they're taken care of. If the water is fresh and clean every other day, they're more apt to last. So I'm just putting my roses around here. So I've used about 6 of these roses. Now I'm going to add my purple stock. Isn't that color beautiful? Oh, and against the orange, I mean, it's so shocking. It's just a bright, nice color. And these colors will go really well together because they complement each other. Some of my spray roses, my orange spray roses, I'm going to do the same. Arranging flowers has to be one of the most funnest things in the world. Sometimes I tell myself, I can't believe I get to do this all the time. welcome berries. Which, if you didn't know, St. John's wort comes from these little bad boys. And this will add that added texture to the arrangement. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my yellow Gerber daisies. It gives it some detail. Now I'm just going back and making sure it didn't mess up on this side as well. Because sometimes we can accidentally do that. I'm just going to add a few pieces of his form in there to fill it up in a spot. You can arrange with anything. Flowers from your own yard, greens from your own yard. Anything can be a piece of art. Today, we just happen to have this little beauty. So here we have just your typical round arrangement suitable for a desk or an office. But now the exciting part, what we're going to do is, because it's back to school, we are going to take my little bit of crayons right here. That what I've done is on the back I've taken a ribbon and I've hot glued these crayons on the back. So now I'm going to take these crayons and I'm going to fix it around this face, and then I'm going to take this raffia. I'm going to kind of get the center of it. Turn it around here. And tie this in a knot. And then I'm going to take my scissors. Well, I didn't bring my scissors, but I have my knife, and I'm going to trim it up. So now we have our crayons that go around our little vase here, and it's so perfect for a teacher gift. It's so perfect. So, and it's not that bad. Kind of easy, huh? So that's what we have. So I do want to tell you, we have a few specials that will be going out, so stay tuned for our website. You're more than welcome to pick a few on there that are back to school specials. Don't hesitate to come in, get some flowers, and do your own designing. Try it out. You might love it.